Hi guys, I'm back with a small summary, of the book Divine Rivals. I finished it last night at I don't know what time, but I just had to finish it. And now I just give you a small summary of what happened. Is it worth reading it? Is it worth the hype? So yeah, let's see what's it about. So, when two rival journalists find love through a magical connection, their fate depends on their facing the depth of hell together. After centuries of sleep, the gods are wearing again. All 18-year-old Iris Winner wants to do is hold her family together. With a brother forced to fight on behalf of the gods, now missing from the front line, and a mother drowning her sorrows, Iris' best bet is winning the columnist promotion at the Oath Gazette. But when Iris's letters to her brother fall into the wrong hands, those of the handsome but cold Roman kid, her rival at the paper, an unlikely magical connection forms. Expelled into the middle of a mystical war, typewriters in tow, can their bond withstand the fight for the fate of mankind, and most importantly, love? So yeah, first up, this video will contain spoilers. It is a review, how I like the book. So yes. First thing that I went wrong with this book was saying I liked it, but wrong. I started with book thinking this is the only book. I thought I read this, I finish it, and I don't have to touch it again. No, no, it's not. So yeah, it has an open end, which is amazing. Okay, a short summary. So there are those two characters. So there's Iris and there's Roman, and they both work at this newspaper, Gazette. They both fight for this promotion to become columnist at the newspaper. So yeah, Iris's brother is gone at the front line. Her mother is drowning her sorrows in alcohol, and yes. So basically, what you see in those two people, Roman is a higher class and Iris is the lower class representation in this community. So yeah, they're fighting for the position, and eventually it goes to Roman because Iris she lost her mother as well. She died because she was drunk and she got run over by a tram, which led to Iris's whack writing, and she did not come on time to work, and it was just not it. But she never told anyone about it. So yeah, the position went to Roman. But before all this really happened, she wrote letters to her brother. She put her with the typewriter, and she put it in the wardrobe, and magically they just disappeared. And she was like, okay, somehow in this magic-filled world, my letters are going to my brother, and he just does not have the time to taxi back. So the typewriter Iris has is a piece that only 3 in the world exist. One is in the museum. She has one gotten her from her grandma, and then the other one, who has the other one? The person who has the other one is the person who wrote her back and said, this isn't Forrest. And she's like, well, what? Who's that? But she enjoyed it so much to text that she continued writing the person. And then this correspondence started with Iris and this person on the other side, basically, of the wardrobe. And it turned out that it was Ronan, who possesses the other typewriter as well. But Ronan knows that it's Iris, but Iris doesn't know it's Ronan. So yeah, that's the thing. So Ronan and Iris start to like each other, but on paper basically. But Iris is so confused with her feelings in real life towards Ronan, because she's like, well, I don't like you, but I don't know, my body somehow likes you, but you're bad, you always want to outshine me, and you always want to be better than me, and all of that. And in the end, he's just he's afraid to say that, oh yeah, well, those letters, they're me, because she's so split in her opinion about, okay, Carter, the name he uses in the letters, which is his second name, is a complete different. She likes Carter, but when she thinks about Ronan, she's like, well, I don't I should not like him. I hate him. He always wants to be better than me. He always steals my positions. So he is kind of afraid of committing that it's oh yeah, it's me. So yeah, that happens. So when Iris did not get the position at the Gazette, she decided, no, okay, I have nothing left here. I'm gonna find my brother. I'm gonna become a war correspondent. So she travels 600 miles into war territory and becomes a columnist there. Not columnist, but like war correspondent. When Ronan figured it out, he was like, well, no, that's not. By the time as well that his father was really strict about Ronan's future and Roman's career, so he said like, oh yeah, you have to become the columnist at the Gazette, you have to marry this woman, you have to do this, this, and this. And he's like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to live my life how I want to live it, and I'm going to do that now. I don't care what you say. I don't care. So he sets off. He's typing Iris as Carter. He's like, you know what? I know will not be able to text you, but I will text you. Well, like I will not text you, but like I will send a letter as soon as I can again. But I'm traveling. So basically, he is traveling to the front line where Iris is to find her, to tell her how he feels, to tell her that he loves her and that she's everything for him. And then he appears there, and Iris is like, what the hell are you doing here? Why do you want to outshine me again in this position? You just got the columnist position. Like, why do you want to do this now? And he is like, listen, you know. So it was like a little bit back and forth. Iris is really confused about her feelings because since Ronan is there, she's like, I kind of like him, but like I feel bad for Carter because she also really likes him. But yeah, it turns out that she figures out, she finds his letter, like her letters in his bag. So she's like, what the hell? Like, why didn't you tell me? And he then says all his things like, oh yeah, but you know, I was scared, but I'm still the same person, whatever. Really cute, really cute. It was kind of cute. So they married. Because they were like, we don't know if we live the next day because they get bombarded and there were sirens and death was always lurking around the corner. And they were like, okay, we're gonna get married. So they get married, which is kind of cute as well. Having this book I thought this is a single book, so I was like, okay, I understand that the love story is a little bit rushed because it's only 350 pages, but you know, like having it not the only book made it feel like, okay, just maybe you could have had a little bit more time with going from rivals to lovers, you know. It was quite like, and now we're here. So yeah, they marry, they continue their journey, and then there's a gas attack. And there is this war that happens. It's between two gods. So there's Envia and I forgot the other name. But her brother was fighting for Enya. But then she gets grabbed by a soldier for the other god, for the male god. And she's like, get rid of me, I need to go to Ronan. The bomb will go off in any second. He's like, no, don't do that. And he's calling her a name from when she was younger, and she was like, wait, Forrest, is it you? And he's like, yes, it's me, we have to leave. And she's like, but I cannot leave him here. And then he puts the mask on her face because the gas attack started, and she was like, no. So yeah, then after that, Forrest is Forrest quit his position basically as a soldier in order to be there for Iris at home because they figured they're the only family. And Iris is really heartbroken because she's like, I just lost the love of my life. And Forrest is like, there's no other way that this had to happen. So she's really sad about it. But then on her floor there was a letter, and it said, Iris, it's me, Kit. So Ronan Carter, Kit, you know, they're the same. So yeah, he's not dead. He got found by the male god, and yeah, so the rest is written in the stars. I don't know when the other book will appear. I didn't even know that there was another book. It frustrates me so much because I thought that's an easy read, you know, just finish. I have so many books that are in my bookshelf that I started and I still need to wait for the second book. I'm like, no, I just want to finish it. But yeah, I would say I gave it a 4-star or 3.75 if you allow it decimal numbers. Let's go with 4-star. I really liked it. Considering that it's not the only book, the love story is a little bit rushed, but it's really cute. The letters they write to each other is so adorable. I did not really care about the war and about the setting. I just really loved their little love story. it was just really cute and really nice. I will definitely read the second one as well. But yeah, I was surprised when I finished. Like, there were only a few pages left, and I was like, okay, she has not found Ronan yet, and what's happening? And then there was just the epilogue. I was like, all right, thank you for breaking my heart. But yeah, that's my quick summary of the book. I hope you like it. Let me know if you read that as well. Bye.